Hello, hello. How are you today on this 11/22 day? It's the 22nd day of the 11th month. So that felt a little auspicious. So I thought I would tap in and see what we need to know, what we need to feel, what was going on. That feminine energy one from yesterday was pretty awesome, and apparently that is an energy that is going around. So, yay, feminine energy! Okay, let's start with some dice. Get some numbers here. 4, 5, 1, 1, 5, 4, 1, 4, 5. 5, 1, 4, 4, 1, 5. 10. Lots of 10s happening. Get a rune here. Oh, 2 runes. It's a 2 rune kind of a day. Well, this one was from yesterday. That's the water. And what's that one? That one is Othilla, inherited property and genetics. So ancestral blessings. And the other one is a Laguz, water, fertility and living renewal. Awesome. Forgot to do my... So if you did watch my reading from yesterday, there was this crystal, this one and this one, that came out, and I was trying to remember the name of it. It's chrysocolla, and it is both crystals. They can be blue-green, but it's this one ended up sitting behind the High Priestess card during the whole reading. And anyways, it's a crystal of feminine empowerment. So I thought that was pretty cool. And it's also a water element, which this was the rune from last time, and it is also a water element. So I thought that was pretty cool and worth mentioning. I did add it to the description. I wasn't sure if anybody is going to see that or not, because I don't usually write in the descriptions, but it seems like a good place to put stuff. Oh, we got greens. So yeah, these are malachites. I don't know what this one is. It's like a flecky, sparkly stone. And this one is too. This one is... oh, gold leaf. Nope. Gold. Nope. Something gold speckles. Oh, look, we've got a bit of blue glass here. I'm pretty sure that's a bloodstone. We got some jet, which is fossilized coal. Super light, but good for banishing negativity. This tiny, oh, so tiny, keeps dropping out of my hands. I think this is smoky quartz. Yeah. And this one seems like a jasper of some kind. And then that's still that sparkly crystal that I had, so. Okay. Let's start with something totally different. We're going to hit up the Thoth. The Thoth? The Thoth. The Thoth. Deck here from Aleistar Crowley. And again, I'm not reading from the books. I'm just reading intuitively. from the images. And I do know that these images were highly, highly curated, co-curated by Aleistar Crowley with this artist to embody and to emulate all of the things, the meanings of the cards. So let's find what this reading is about here. Let's do a 2, because it's a 1-1, 11-11, 2-2. So we've got the Hangman and the 2 of Wands. Perfect. So, I mean, fiery, definitely Aries here. We've got the crossing of the 2, like a twin energies going in alternative directions. Got the Hangman here with this coiled serpent underneath. And there's all kinds of geometry going on there. Looks like there's a serpent around his ankle as well, hanging from the Ankh, which is a symbol of, what is it, youth or eternal life, or we don't know. We don't know. But let's back it up with these tarot cards and see. Oh yeah, I can't shuffle like that, these ones. See what this deck is going to give us to confirm or add to. I think I'm just going to get like a bunch of cards out and then we'll just read them. That's what this is feeling like. Not necessarily a bunch of these cards, but from the different decks. And maybe a third one. Maybe this one needs to go right in the middle as we figure these things out here. 10 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, and we've got the Queen of Pentacles right in the center, which is some kind of gorgeous. Okay. Let's get some of these. 10 of Swords, beside that Hangman. Hangman makes me think of like time of contemplation, reassessing, looking at things from a different perspective. When people hang themselves, I think it's because they have no hope. So I don't know, there's something hopeful about the Hangman because he is upside down. He's not hanging himself to die. You know, he's literally seeing the world from a different perspective. So that to me, and then the 10 of Swords, you got this guy here pierced by the swords, lying on the beach. Could be a period of contemplation, right? Sort of supporting this Hangman, this perspective, taking a beat, taking a knee. But this one with all these swords here on the beach, like, and these two are bloody, and it's pinning the hand down. So could be feeling a little demobilized. Is that a word? Immobilized. By some actions, by some thoughts even. And then this side's all about balance and, we've got the Four of Pentacles here, which is fully, you've got your world compartmentalized in a sense that you can look at everything, see everything, have a clear vision of all the things. Okay. We've got this poppy that just keeps wanting to come out. The holly over here. And the sorcerer's violet. Okay, seriously, guys. The sorcerer's violet and the poppy both came out yesterday. So it talked about inspiration. So this being over here, having to change your perspective, look at things from a different angle, maybe feeling a little immobilized, like it's the right hand, right? So like for me, my right hand is my creative maker. And so if it was immobilized, I'm not creating, I'm not making stuff. So, it could be fear. These two swords could represent different thought patterns. Because this one is all about, she's dancing, she's acting as muse in the dreamscape of this figure here who's sleeping. And then this holly, it's kind of cold, right? He's like, he's there, he's aware, he's observant, he's watching, but he's not looking at you. It's like giving you a cold shoulder. Plus holly time of year, like look, you got snowflakes in the mountains here. I don't know why my camera refuses. It's doing this thing where it won't, oh, I just had 12:21 on the timer. It won't focus. It's like, what is right in front of me? I don't see it. That's weird. Okay. So there's those ones. We'll get to a reading in a second. I'm just gonna get us set up with some cards here. It's starting to kind of open up a bit. I've got the power deck. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And it's very slippery. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We got two beauty cards, and they seem to be on the same page to some degree. We've got Black West and Black West. 14 and 23, imagination and intuition. From the left side of your body comes your female energy, whether you are a man or a woman. Within this femaleness, this feminine consciousness, lives your intuition. Intuition is the intelligence of your body-mind. You feel what is true with your mind. Intuition does not have the clouds of accumulated knowledge to distort your vision. Intuition simply sees what is the truth. With intuition, you can feel the source of your being without reasoning it away and being filled with doubt. Doubt destroys your intuition. Find your power always in balance between the mind and intuition. Well, that's awesome. So yeah, now we have this Holly man. Checking that card out. Did we look at the image? Like, look at this. We've got this portal into the universe. And I don't know what that is over there. Snow globe? No. An imagination. Exploring the wilderness of your own soul through contemplation brings you to the altar of your imagination. to have a circle of imagination in your being. Walk with the untamed, wild, instinctual side of your nature, all the time knowing its power. Like a woman aware of her own pregnancy and yet moving through the round of daily tasks. You need not focus on the unborn life for its nature to continue to grow. Remember always that inspiration often comes after reflection, after the seed of creativity is planted. When you actually begin your creative work, the energy of the universe comes to you and imagination flows. So this I'm getting, especially for this side, is, and look, we've got the sky, portal into the sky here. Or I guess it could be a pond reflecting the sky. But reflection, right? So if you're in a place of maybe you're not feeling creative these days, so much so that your creative hand is feeling like it's pinned down. And so it's time to look at things from a different perspective and spend time in nature. Okay. Just do it. Okay, we got these crystal cards next. And I want to take this card, and I want to take the top card for some reason, so we'll just go with it. 32. That guy looks familiar. And 37. Okay, so we definitely have got these two sides here going on. 32 is emergence, transformation, action, and understanding. Awareness of your spiritual connection and how it affects your reality is creating a new source of direction in your life. You are currently undergoing a transformational experience and are in dialogue with your higher self. Reflect with gratitude on the experiences of the past as they have laid the foundation for your spiritual growth. Selecting this card is confirmation that recent changes in the way you feel and relate to the world are a result of deeper universal understandings. You are guided to continue your current direction and allow your inner self to lead the way. Well, that plays in really nice with the intuition, right? Because that's exactly what you're doing. You're being guided by your inner nudgings, i.e., intuition. Okay, so 37th is guidance, intuition, insight, and answers. Take comfort in the knowledge that your request for guidance is being answered in the form of signs, intuitive urges, and the synchronistic events occurring in your life. Trust the wisdom of your inner self to find the solutions to any inharmonious aspects of your life. Allow yourself to feel truth's vibration resonate through your body and to find the courage to act on that guidance. You are flowing with creative life force and have all the tools necessary to fulfill your greatest potential. Your choice remains whether to act from your inner knowing or to allow your life's circumstance to choose for you. You are loved for every decision you make. Remember to seek guidance from within, and the answers will be given. So this validates this taking a beat, right? Taking a moment to look at life from a new perspective. I'm going to revisit Poppy here. Why is Poppy over there? Water element. Poppy appears as a dream phantasm to the sleeping poet-artist, reclining in slumber, surrounded by the stars outside and within. The twin guardian stag skulls, illuminated by candlelight, urge us to seek the truth between the horns among the stars. Poppy tells you to pay attention to your dreams and find your creative voice in those dreams. Let go of assumptions about yourself and what you can and cannot do, and find your creative sense of self. Enter into the mystery of your own being, and return with your own treasures. Rest and regeneration is essential to my health. So yeah, just because you're feeling a little blocked in this area. It's in you. Look to your dreams. Look to nature. Trust your intuition. Right? I also want to look up Holly here. Fire element. When Holly shows up in your reading, you have to look at the need for protection from outside forces and decide how to approach your protection in a just and balanced manner. The Holly King looks a bit cold towards you, cloaked in his winter regalia. Pay attention to dreams for clues about how to handle this situation. So we have 2 dream cards here, which is great. I am protected from all harm, including from myself. And 23, the Sorcerer's Violet. Water, Earth. When the Sorcerer Violet shows itself in a reading, it indicates the power of reaching, striving, and opening up more, while remaining grounded, centered, and true to our past. Open up to the bigger picture and explore, but don't forget your roots. The Vinca spirit dances in the center of her flower here, letting the vines and roots balance her. Take reasonable precautions and be aware of the subtle forces around you, as the message will not be dramatic, but it will be clear if you are paying attention. So it's, again, you know, the little signs and synchronicities leading you along your path. I see things clearly. I remain grounded as I experience new things. Awesome. Okay. Let's get a keys to Arcturian. Keys to the Arcturians. Uh-oh. Sticky cards. Okay then. Let's just take this guy. No way. Was this the one that came out yesterday? I think it might have been, you guys. I don't know what's up with this. We've got residual energies here. Blueprint. Yep. We all have our blueprint, our own program that we took with us to this life on Earth to become fully balanced. We will have to return to our most basic program so we can follow the right path, starting from scratch. The energy of blueprint helps you clean your programs and delete anything that no longer suits you and serves no purpose anymore. So, yeah, you're resetting. And in this state of reset, you know, don't be surprised if you lose your creative juices for a second. But tap into nature, listen to your dreams and your intuition, and you're going to get right back in here. This is the vibe I'm getting with this feminine energy, the Queen of Pentacles, right in the center. You know, this is representative of you, right? Leading from the heart here. Okay, so I didn't figure out the animal card situation because their little write-ups are like sometimes 2.5 pages long, and that just is I don't think that's something that I can sit and read that all in one go to you guys. I don't even know if that's something you want to hear or what. So we're just going like representatively what these animals embody. Okay, two cards. We've got, oh, it's sneaky 3 cards. We got the grouse, the swan, and the horse. So the horse, definitely powerful, beautiful, fast moving, love to run, in packs, right? Horse energy. I don't know. Swan energy is making me think of love. I don't know why swans make me think of love. I think because they're one of those creatures that mate for life. I don't know why it doesn't want to be over there. Does it? Maybe it wants to be down here. And the grouse. I don't know much about the grouse other than they get spooked and they fly up in the sky and then they become targets. I don't know. Maybe I do have to look in the book. Maybe I should look in the book. I mean, I don't have to read the whole thing. 35 horse is what came up. Mighty horse, power to run across the open plains or to bring the vision of the shields dancing in purple dream rain. I don't know what that means. But true power is wisdom found in remembering your total journey. Wisdom comes from remembering pathways you have walked in another person's moccasins. Compassion, caring, teaching, loving, and sharing your gifts, talents, and abilities are the gateway to power. All right. And gross. Of the sacred spiral leading us on to reach the everlasting heights where we can live as one. If you have gross medicine in your cards, undertake a meditation on the various qualities of movement within your world. Begin by visualizing the sun as one member of a huge group of stars swirling in the massive pinwheel shape of the Milky Way. Then draw yourself out of this pinwheel of light and into the spiraling of your own DNA's double helix, as arrangement similar to a rope ladder coiled like a corkscrew. How do you picture yourself in the act of locomotion? You can spend a lifetime learning Grouse's lessons on how to harmonize your dance with Mother Earth's cycles and how to offer the dance as a creation of selfless beauty. Yeah, that feels right over here because you're going into nature and dreams to reclaim your mojo, reclaim your creative self that could just be offline right now because you're deleting old programs. And so those things, those ways that you used to, they don't work anymore. So you got to find new ways. So this is why you're tapping into your dreams, being open to the signs and synchronicities that the universe has to offer. Let's see what I-Ching wants to say. So the deal with the I-Ching, you shuffle, you stop, you count out 8 cards, and ours is the 9th one. So we'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Toy. Is that how you say it? Toy? I don't know how to say that. T-U-I. Tui. Joy. Encouragement. Smiling lake. Expand your philosophical musings into discussion and practice. Avoid frivolity or intimidation. Quiet security within the heart overcomes disintegrating influences and indecision. Okay, I mean, I'm getting quiet security from this Queen of Pentacles. She looks pretty secure, surrounded by her, bountiful growing garden and full moon energy right behind her. To give into diverse pleasure is to give up the direction of your life to chance and to give up your fate to others. Do you want to be seduced? Be selective and protect yourself. There's the protection from the holly that you have to think about. Encouragement inspires cooperation, success, and pleasure. Worthwhile goals always lead to pride, sacrifice, and inner joy. That's a crazy combination. A strong understanding and attitude of goodwill improves relationship. A strong understanding and an attitude of goodwill improves relationship. Joy, encouragement, smiling lake. I like that. So there, yeah. Quiet security. Be protected. Get out there. Follow your joy. Okay? Just follow your joy. I don't think this one, let's not use one of these cards today. Let's go to Wild Woman cards. Wild Woman, they're Wild Woman cards, but that's too many. They apply, I think. I've been trying to change. So instead of Wild Woman, they're Wild One cards. Because I think they really speak towards the, Hold on. What's up? Scully. Transmutation and the void. Interesting. Well, this side's definitely transmutation, and maybe over here you're in the void, or we're in the void. Feels like a void. It's kind of like a blank slate if this is where you're kind of feeling like after the program reboot. It's almost, what's beautiful about the void is that it's a blank canvas. It's a fresh start. Dude! And then the transmutation, there's a diamond there. So let's see. The void is a place of nothing. And nothing is an incredibly vast place to be. The void is a place that is not talked about. People fear the void because they have not seen that their soul rests here waiting. Okay, hold on a second. When choosing this card, you have entered or are about to enter the void. This card reminds you to listen to your heart sound. Here lies the land of opportunities and possibilities of your soul path. You are beginning to bloom gently into the flower of your destiny. This is the best thing about the void. It is empty, allowing your spirit to whisper sweet nothings to your ear and plant seeds to flourish wildly upon entering the land of your soul pathway, where transformation begins. Yet as a caterpillar bursts into a butterfly, you too will emerge. There will be times of solitude while in the void. It is important to speak with your soul and be reminded of your path. Be careful not to confuse this with isolation. Stay connected with other women at this time. Hold hands, dance in circles, create sacred space, hang out on the telephone, and honor your solitary time. It is the seed transforming your life. Listen to your heart sound and follow your destiny. That's a gorgeous little confirmation over there. And transmutation. Let all that you have lived and all that you have become be the alchemist of change. You are more than a survivor. You are a person capable of magic, a magician of sorts. You can change your consciousness at your own will. You can use the pressures of your life to your advantage to make sure you are on your spiritual path by applying the necessary remedy to catch the fire within that is passionately you. This inner renovation is chaotic at times, yet it has all the pieces you need to become all you desire. You just have to want it badly enough and decide to go for it, then simply allow and observe. There is an opportunity here for you now to turn your history into the miracle that you are. You have the power to change anything you touch, and anything you touch changes. Infuse, burn, explode, and expose all interpretations and ways of being that no longer serve you. Scully, seriously! Use your feelings to create the energy ready to move and to ignite the influence of light and dark. Don't implode on yourself and keep things inside. Responsibly stand hand in hand with yourself as you turn the narration of your story into the anecdotal medicine of your truth. This is a way to develop your power. It is a gift you have earned. Take the makings of you and deliver your story to the world every day. Learn with everything that prevents itself. You are a work in progress. The moments of discomfort along your path have been there for you to ignite the truth within you for your own sake. In doing so and allowing for these alterations to your mind, heart, body, and soul, you revolutionize your individual qualities, and your intrinsic worth can cultivate that which is true for you. We are all beings of worth. Let your history be the alchemist of change. You are able to alter and transform into the beauty that you are. Mother Earth has known this fact and has been doing this for a long time. Learn by heart that you too have this power, Wild One. A diamond is a piece of coal made clear under pressure. Recognize the diamond for what it is. Ugh, gorgeous. Yeah, trust the process, right? You may be in a period of stillness, stagnation, needing to look at things from a new perspective. Maybe your world was just turned upside down and now you're like, now what, right? How do I function without this right hand that has always been there for me? Now I'm peering out into this vast void and don't know what to do. Seek guidance in nature and dreams, your intuitive mind, because you've got the power, the energy, the balance, the ability, the experience to, I got distracted because I realized I didn't look at the swan. Sorry guys, if I was on a roll there and then swan. Okay, just quickly, swan is the power of woman entering sacred space. Touching future yet to come, bringing eternal grace. It starts with little swan flew through the dream time looking for the future. I mean, yes. Okay, but it is lots and lots and lots. So I'll just skip to the end here. The swan card is telling you to accept your ability to know what lies ahead. If you are resisting your self-transformation, relax. It'll be easier if you go with the flow. Stop denying that you know who is calling when the phone rings. Pay attention to your hunches and your gut knowledge, and honor your female intuitive side. Wow. Scully, I hear you. Let's get some Kuan Yin messages and then messages from the angels, and then I'll go let Scully outside. Must be darkness out there and he wants to go sniff his butt. Okay, that seems like a lot, but who am I to argue with Kuan Yin? Dwelling place. Where does your mind most often dwell? Upon my grace or upon the problem? Choose me as the dwelling place for your mind, and your soul shall find rest within the temple of your heart. Yeah, pay attention to where your thoughts go. And consider the best case scenario. Intervention. I want you to learn from your choices, but I always protect you from consequences that will not benefit your soul development. When my intervention is required, it is given. Fear not. So I like this over the holly. You know, there's protection for you. Beautiful human, sometimes your fears and doubts cost you to distrust your heart. Yet your heart is my own. Rest in the place of, rest in the peace of your true heart now. There you will find my wisdom and love. That's where you are, beautiful human. Treasure vase. Let go of what you had held on to so that you may receive the abundant blessings intended for you. Be fearless and joyful. There is so much for you to gain. And patience. I am patience born of wisdom, for I know what you shall be. I wait for your readiness. I shall never tire of encouraging and believing in you. Your soul is held in my hand. That's gorgeous. That's gorgeous, guys. I love it. Are you feeling the vibe of this reading or what? Okay, let's get some messages for, oh, that is too many. Let's just take the one that's up. Give it another, whoops. That one wanted to come too. Okay, okay. Lots of messages from the angels. Okay. That's a lot. Sorry, Scully. Be as light as the angels. Yeah. Develop mental, emotional, and spiritual clarity while you're over there. Faith is an energy of your heart. Make room for it. Trust. Life itself is a surprise. Enjoy. Yeah. Enjoy it. Which energy of the angels do you want to radiate today? Make conscious choices. Feel the power of the angels and let it carry you through life. Again, you know, trust in the power higher than yourself. Meditation is the energy of the soul. Explore it. Do not fight your weakness, but strengthen your virtues. Love it. And last but not least, in the maze of life, call for God. He will guide you. And how do you hear messages from the God? From the God? Your intuition. The subtle nudges, signs, and synchronicities. That if you listen and you're open, you won't miss. All right. Well, there is our glorious spread, encouraging us that when we're in our factory default settings where we're reprogramming and getting rid of those outdated programs, we might hit a state of stagnation and, you know, a void where we don't know what to do. But we are held. We are cared for. We have the power to create and to transmute. Okay, Scully. Okay, guys. Love you. Hope you got something from this reading today. Have a great rest of your time. I never know what to say at the end there. Have a great rest of your ... Fill in the blank. Okay, love you. Bye.